Welcome back to Remnants SMP, where I just kind of show up places and then, whoops, I get caught. Almost did it again. 11. Makes sense. Gonna see how quickly I can get to that using Enderman instead. Should probably move this a little bit up on the list. Oh, Rodri's not even nearby. Alright. Oh, there goes Luke.
What the hell?
Huh?
You
Hello,
found
Rodri.
my house.
I was coming to see how fast I could get to level 11 using just Endermen from the end with the portal thing that you have a share stone with. Oh.
Sorry.
There we go. Ooh, nice wings.
Yeah, so yeah, you found my house. I'm assuming by accident.
At some point, I think. I think it was when it originally linked up to the candy, share stone.
I quickly changed mine just so I wouldn't obstruct that to a purple one, because you can't color the share stones.
Yeah. It's a very nice cat. Looks very radioactive, I think.
Yeah, he ate a bit of uranium.
Yeah, just a little. I too can become radioactive.
My cat also eats the radioactiveness from you.
Oh wait, no, I think my uranium's at home. I just use a waste drum to, if I ever want to become radioactive for some reason.
I have a lot of uranium because I have a nuclear furnace.
I've become radioactive again? Does the cat do that?
No, the cat eats the radioactive.
Oh. And how did I re-become...
It's probably some server lag, thinking you were still holding the waste drums.
Yeah, probably.
So, do you want me to give you a quick tour?
Sure, yeah.
It's not that big, but like, I'm assuming you saw the roof since that's that's where the waste or share stone was.
Yeah.
It's just a neat little thing. Honestly, I think the coolest thing is this crystal.
Oh yeah, no, this crystal, I really like it.
And yes, that is an end crystal inside of it.
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't accidentally explode.
Yeah. I don't know how it would, but...
What's funny is that I made it worse, because you can't really see it, but there's a lightning rod on top of this.
Oh.
Fun fact, the end crystal's actually safe from the lightning, thankfully.
Okay. I was like... So at least you prevented one thing there, maybe.
This block is just really pretty.
Yeah, what even is that?
It's Aurora crystal.
Oh. So that's why it looks so nice, it's Aurora.
It's only found in the end biomes, though. So good luck getting it. Wait, did you get the waste stone in the end? Because I did place one in the end.
Oh, there's a waystone?
Yeah.
No. Hence why I went here first.
I kind of switched it up because this now leads to a different place, which was the portal I made.
Yeah. The Eternal Portal's the only way I've gotten to the end.
Currently, the share stone is at Styx's house, so if you want to go to the end farm, you could go there and then go to the center island and then activate the actual waste stone. That was a mouthful. I'm surprised I said that with one breath. Anyways, going down. This actual tower doesn't have anything like in the actual tower part. That's the balcony and how you reach the actual waste stone here.
Yeah.
And here's a tiny little bit of a workshop. It's not really that much, just an anvil and a smith and a spelunking table for Alex Caves.
Yeah. And those things.
They're just little critters.
Yeah. Oh, look, an ender chest. I don't think I've actually found one of these yet.
I don't use them because I have the spell version.
Oh!
The basement is this way. That's where my actual workstation is at.
Oh. Gotcha.
Just so you know, no one else has seen it but Dom, but originally this was a natural structure that I just reappropriated.
Yeah. I figured since I've actually found a chest thing, like,
Yeah, I kept
right
the
under a
chest
door.
just so that people can loot them if they ever find this place.
Yeah.
It used to belong to a pyromancer. He did not like me opening this chest, so I had to kill him.
So I assume, because I feel like the other pyromancer places I've been to, I think they were like the block choice was different. Did you change out the blocks or?
Yeah, I just switched out the blocks for more end-themed blocks.
Yeah, it does work.
Every block here is from the end.
Yeah, it's very nice. Really like it.
Well, I mean, the obsidian technically isn't from the end, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This is like my actual main workstation where I do all the spells and will just alchemy too. And these are my crows.
Hugging. And you said crows, so I'm assuming there's another one then I'm just...
They're named Hugin and Munin.
Oh.
This is the security camera.
Yeah, I remember looking through one of these that you put down before, and then showing Dawn. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get some of these at some point. They seem pretty fun.
I can give you the materials to craft one if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just give you the materials.
Thanks. It went right into
I thought my
backpack.
magnet was on.
No, mine's just on. There we go, now it's off.
Wait, actually, did you see the, or have you entered the hidden compartment?
The hidden compartment?
Let me, oh.
Oh. Wait.
Sorry, it's because the lever's a bit obstructed, so I have to use the button instead. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, there we go.
This is the only one of the few parts I didn't redecorate.
I mean, it's a hidden
Well,
compartment.
completely
so...
at least.
Yeah.
That's my spare cloak.
What kind of effects does it have on it?
It's not enchanted, but it does have a special ability. If I recall, if you charge it by being in the darkness, you can temporarily go into a shadow form or something that lets you fly around really fast for a few seconds. It takes forever to charge though, unless you have those apples, but these apples are really hard to get. I should really replace this with a lever. I can just teleport out, but it's when guests are over that I kind of have to, you know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Let me just break it for now.
And if I just... Here's a lever.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That warp plate goes directly to my bedroom.
Oh, so that's what this is? Oh. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's quick travel. I do not know the range of these, but I hope it's pretty good. You know, I underestimated these. I didn't know until I actually used them. These furnaces, once again, they're end exclusive. Apparently, not only can they smelt 2 stacks of items at the same time, but it also kind of increases the amount. Because if you smelt 2 items, you get 3 items from it.
Oh.
So like if you only smelt 2 copper, you get 3 copper ingots from it.
Oh, that is really good.
So like if you're willing to wait for it, you can just exponentially increase your ore.
That is really good.
The typical enchanter. was gonna repurpose this room for more stuff, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's actually a hidden room here that unless you could only really access if you can teleport or if you're like Dawn and are like less than half block tall.
Yeah.
I can make a portal.
I think. Yeah, there we go.
Ah.
I just have spare pearls. And then another chest in here.
This was a great starting point for me for magic.
Yeah, I can see, like, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is just a little neat little room that I thought was nice.
Yeah. Oh. This is a nice little room.
I mainly made this because Dawn really liked this little hiding room. I also kind of forgot, this is the alchemy room. I have not redecorated it because it's kind of a mess. This is where I do the potioning from the iron spells and spellbooks thing.
And that's how you
Let me
get
close this. This room was actually a lot messier than it is right now because this whole wall was collapsed and blocked. I should really focus on repurposing this.
We need to get a little bit here.
Yeah, there's a few chests in here if you want. Just mind the blood.
Don't mind the blood. It's just a casual.
You know what? No, that's not blood. That's wine.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't know if it's true for the other chairs, but apparently mobs can sit on these.
Oh, really?
If you just push them just like that.
That's really interesting.
I guess my crow's a mage now.
The best mage.
The last part is the actual cellar part. Once again, not done.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it was pretty
decently big. I just put this as my villager thing.
Fair. We have that. Oh, so you got a little farm going. I see. Very nice.
It's just when I want new villagers and, you know, want the best trades from them.
I think I've gotten enough arcane essence to make my chest plate at this point.
I have too much arcane essence.
How much is too much?
Currently in my inventory, there's 155.
Wow, that's a lot.
I cannot use it either because I've already made my set and there's hardly anything that uses it. So fun fact, when you kill the Ender Dragon for the first time, it drops like a stack and a half of arcane essence.
Oh.
As well as like 2 legendary inks.
So that really just got you all set up right from the start.
Yeah, it really exponentially increased my start.
Yeah.
I mean, I started with diamond armor essentially because I spawned in End City.
Oh yeah, I suppose that would help out there.
But honestly, even if it wasn't for that, I got really lucky with just finding this and other structures so nearby to me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a really close ancient city in this direction, I think. The last spot is, if you saw, was the warehouse.
Yeah. I think at one point I tried to enter through what I thought were doors, but turns out that's not a door.
This? Yeah, no, that's a nuclear furnace.
Like, oh, I can't not enter through there.
I've currently depowered it because I'm running low on metal barrels, which will stop it from having a nuclear meltdown.
I'm
the
assuming...
actual entrance is behind it.
I'm assuming there's an iron golem farm nearby.
There is iron farm blocks in there, like 10 of them.
Yeah, it was really noisy just then.
Thankfully, my tower's far enough for it to not hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the entrance.
And then this is the storage system, I assume?
Yep.
Oh,
I need to clear the crops. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Remind me to clear... I need to clear that.
Just a few beetroot seeds. Jeez.
Let me check how many are in the system. I see. There's 13,000 beetroot seeds.
Holy.
Would you like some beetroot?
I mean, I'll take a few.
I'll just give you this because I don't think anyone else needs more than a stack of beetroot seeds.
I mean, I could theoretically hold up to 512 in one of my backpack spaces.
For my backpack, the max space is 1024. I have 2 tier 2 stack upgrades. It's not as ridiculous as my XP backpack though. That one has 2 diamond ones.
Oh wow.
Which is tier 3, I think.
And how much can that hold?
You know what? Let me see.
How many is it?
4096.
Oof.
And it's not even the final upgrade. The final upgrade is ridiculous because you need, I believe, a stack in 8 netherite blocks.
Yeah, it's like 72 blocks, which is...
too much.
Yeah.
I just want to make 1 as a joke.
Never need to make another stack upgrade again.
I mean, I found a block of netherite. I just need a, you know, a stack and 7 more.
Just a few more.
But yeah, every stack upgrade increases the amount a tank can hold. I'm very afraid how much a Omega one can hold.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna be like...
too much.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone needs that much XP.
Probably not, but you know what? It's funny.
If I do make that, I'm just gonna make a community free XP ATM. Come here if you want levels at all.
Yeah, and you have an XP farm, right?
Yeah, the Enderman one. It's a bit dangerous if you don't, you know, have at least diamond armor, because sometimes they escape and hit you. The backpack ones are especially dangerous.
Oh yeah, I could imagine, since those ones don't really nearly as much.
If it wasn't for the ring that I have, they would 2-shot me.
Oh.
Because Cherry gave me an absorption ring, and the absorption hearts absorb a little bit of the damage. And those... it's not even fair with those Endermen, because not only are they, you know... Endermen by themselves are strong and fast, as well as, you know, really tanky. But with the backup ones, they increase the health, damage, and speed.
Just make it absurdly ridiculous.
The absurd ones are the diamond backpack ones, though. They have like 200 health and like resistance or something.
Wow. I didn't know that they actually had different
tiers?
Well, I mean, I knew the backpacks had different tiers. I didn't know that affected the mobs that wear them.
Yeah, no, usually they spawn... the most common, obviously, is the iron backpack ones. You could find those commonly. That's why there's so many outside of my house.
Yeah.
Or, well, like copper. But, like, copper and iron are, like, almost the same in common. But the diamond ones are very rare. I hardly see them.
Yeah, which I suppose does make sense since it's...
Well,
it's
yeah, it is free diamond backpack, but, like, you have to kill it.
Yeah, and it's not even 100% drop rate, which...
It isn't? They've always dropped for me.
Huh. I know I've killed a few mobs with backpacks. I don't know what tier, but they've not... It's most of the time that they do, but just every so often one does not.
Maybe it's just Endermen that are 100%. Or it's the fact that I have, like, looting 3.
Probably that too. Yeah, I think they've all dropped since I got my looting 3 scythe.
Well, I technically it's not looting 3 because I used, you know, the special weapons, these ones. But it kind of works just the same as looting 3.
This one is just looting 3.
I think I have a looting 3 or looting tome. Yeah, I do. I have one. I wonder how effective looting 4 is.
Probably just really, like... Wonder what the wither skull drop rates would be with one.
You know what? You're right. I should put that on my scythe. Because I have a scythe specifically to farm wither skulls as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, my scythe is how I currently... Oh. anvil backpack, I assume.
Yeah, I enchant a lot usually.
Yeah. You know,
That's
I
why
have
I want the
7.
XP backpack, but it's still too much XP.
I currently have 77 wither skulls.
I'd get more, but at some point it becomes a bit redundant.
Fair.
Well, actually, I know a great purpose, which is an expensive one, but it looks pretty and is a good flex.
What is it?
Make
Beacon?
a ceiling,
Oh.
or not beacons too can be useful, but like make a ceiling and make it look like a starry night with the nether stars.
How would you do that?
If I recall, a lot of people make some of those starry things by making a ceiling that's all skulk blocks, because it kind of looks like a night sky.
Yeah.
And then, you know, use, because we're lucky since we have modded stuff and we could use the glass item frames, which actually makes the items just appear by themselves.
Oh. You know, I've not really tested a whole lot of the modded things, honestly.
I'm familiar with a lot of the mods here, which is why I have a bit of knowledge.
Yeah. And then you have me, who has literally never used, like, majority of these mods. What?
Sorry, didn't want to attack us.
What kind of bow is that?
A dread bow.
You know, I'm just...
This is too much of a hassle to get. Do not get this. You need to find a forlorn cave and then fight the boss there.
It's funny because, like, I just see all these new things and I'm like, ooh. And then there's just so many new things. And it's like, it's just so interesting just seeing everything. And, like, so drastically different from the Minecraft I'm used to.
Yeah, modding is pretty cool. You know, fun fact about the Forlorn Caves, the entire cave biome consists of bat poop. It's called guando, I believe. That's like you know how some terms have fancier versions of them? Yeah, it's just bat poop.
Oh.
It's a lot of like bats and moles down there. It's also incredibly dark, so unless you have night vision or like a mod that brightens everything, I'd not recommend going down there unprepared.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have the map for it? If not, I could give you mine. I'm not using it anyways.
The what for it?
The Forlorn Caves, the one for this one if you want it at least. I have every map.
Yeah, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Let me find it, because I misplaced it somewhere.
I tried to put my shield in my offhand, but instead I somehow put a bow. That's...
This thing has nice reach. Yeah, I misplaced it horribly. I can't seem to find it. I have it marked if you want me to share that. On the map, that is.
Yeah, I do suppose that would probably work.
That one's actually a decent size one. Some of the cave biomes are pretty small when you find them. I forgot I had one. The candy corn. This is when I helped Dawn.
Yeah. I also have a yellow one that's just at Dawn's base.
This really does not fit my base, does it?
You just have, like, kind of dark end city base. Bright yellow candy corn.
And there's one oddity for everything. In fact, you could also just teleport up into the air.
I was not
It's very dangerous, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, that's fair. Stupid fly.
Like, I'm pretty sure I die even with my Feather Falling 5 boots.
Yeah. Oh, I missed. Stupid fly. There it is. Yay, it's dead. At this point, Rodri had to mute for reasons, so Rodri's no longer gonna be talking. Oh? I mean, can be any. It's like any of the wings I can find here, or... So would you be able to do... What was it again? Purple leather... Purple... Yep. Purple mechanical leather wings. Oh wait, I think if I... Wait, there's another ring slot? I didn't even notice that. Oh. Oh wow. Thank you so much, Rodri. And then, yeah. Oh really? Oh, that's even... It's really handy. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Yeah, they really do work quite well with it. Oh yeah, I suppose it would be pretty... Again? Oh. And at this point, I have to mute for reasons, so I'm not gonna be talking either. So essentially here, Rodri's kind of teaching me the basics of one of the mods on this server. I think it's called Weapon Mastery. I started off by choosing a scythe because it's my favorite of the base designs. And then Rodri showed me quite a few fun abilities of these different weapons. And then I made the rest of the three base weapon designs. I made a rapier, a polearm, and yep, you guessed it, another polearm because I forgot what I'd made. But I fixed it, so don't worry.